What up, y'all?
Welcome back to another video.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So today we're sharing with you a holiday spread. It's 100% vegan, 100% delicious. And what do we have going on today?
We have some appetizers, some entrees, some side dishes, and a dessert.
It's bomb. So for these recipes, we are sharing a fettuccine alfredo with an oyster mushroom scallop and asparagus.
Shepherd pie potato boats.
We have some roasted veggies with mustard.
And we also have peppermint meltaways that literally melt in your mouth.
They were gone in our house, like, honestly, I think in a day or two. They were bomb, and you guys are going to love them. So, as usual, all the recipes will be linked down below for you guys to check out on our website. And without further ado, let's get into it. In a small bowl, you're going to mix together some vegetable broth, some German mustard, some fresh herbs. We have sage, thyme, and rosemary, and some minced garlic, and lastly, some salt and pepper. Mix that together until it is uniform and set aside. In a large bowl, we're going to mix together some potatoes, Brussels sprouts, onions, eggplant, and carrots. Add in your dressing mixture and then mix that all together until it is uniform and all of the veggies are coated. Pour that onto a lined baking sheet and bake it in an oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. All that's left to do is serve these babies as a side and dig right in.
We'll start out with 7 to 8 cleaned russet potatoes, give them a quick poke, and then either microwave them or bake them until soft. In the meantime, in a medium pan on medium heat, we'll add in some veggie broth along with some garlic and onions, and we'll let that saute a bit. And then we'll add in our mushrooms, and you can also add some more veggie broth as needed. Once cooked down a bit, we'll add in our beefless crumbles, and once that thaws a bit, we'll add in some flour, fully coating all of the ingredients. And then we'll add in our frozen vegetables and some Worcestershire sauce. We'll let that combine through, and then add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And then let that continue to cook, adding more vegetable broth as needed until everything is heated through. Once the potatoes are finished cooking and they're cool enough to handle, we'll cut the tops off long ways. And then we'll scoop out the insides, adding that to a separate bowl to make the mashed potatoes that we're going to top our pies with. Once they're all scooped, we'll make our mashed potatoes. So we'll add some vegan butter, along with some almond milk, and salt and pepper to taste. And then we'll mash that up real good. We'll then add the potatoes to a piping bag, and then we'll set that aside. Now we'll take our hollowed out potato boats and add in the filling from earlier. We'll then take our mashed potatoes and then top them on our boats. Once they're all coated, we'll pop them in the oven until golden brown. Once they're cooled, you can serve them with gravy, and you're ready to enjoy. To start, on a baking sheet, we'll add our onions and some garlic, covered in foil, and then we'll let that roast for a bit. In the meantime, we'll take our blender and then add in some veggie broth, some raw cashews, nutritional yeast, and some mashed potatoes, along with some salt, mustard powder, some pepper, and a sprinkle of nutmeg. And then once they're finished in the oven, we'll add in our onions and garlic, and then we'll blend that up. And now you have an awesome Alfredo sauce. Now we'll take our king oyster mushrooms and cut them into rounds. We'll transfer them to a separate bowl and then pour over some boiling water and set that aside. In the meantime, in a medium-sized pan on medium heat, we'll add in a little bit of veggie broth and then some chopped asparagus, adding salt and pepper to taste. We'll let that cook for a bit, adding more broth as needed. Once fully cooked, we'll transfer that into a separate bowl, and then in the same pan, we'll add in a bit of vegan butter. We'll let that melt, and then we'll take our mushrooms from earlier and add them to the pan. We'll coat that with some soy sauce, and then we'll let them cook down, flipping them halfway and letting them do the same. Now we'll take some cooked fettuccine pasta, add in our sauce from earlier, along with the cooked asparagus and mushroom scallops, and we'll toss that well. And now you're ready to plate and enjoy.
First up is some vegan peppermint candies or candy canes. You're just going to grind that into a powder and then mix in some powdered sugar and set that aside. In a large mixing bowl, you're going to add in some vegan butter along with some powdered sugar, and using a hand mixer, you're going to whip that together until it is nice and fluffy. Then you're going to add in some peppermint extract and mix that together. Next up is some salt, some cornstarch, and flour, and you're going to mix that together until it is uniform. And then you're going to take a 1 tablespoon size scoop and scoop out mounds of dough. Roll it in the peppermint sugar mixture and then add it to a lined baking sheet. Once you have rolled out all of the dough, you're going to add this into an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes. Remove them from the oven until they're cool enough to handle, and then roll them again in the peppermint sugar mixture and then dig right in. These peppermint meltaway cookies pair well with almond milk or any plant-based milk of your choice, and they make the perfect gift for the holidays.
Thanks for watching, guys.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let us know which recipe you like the best.
And let us know something that you and your family make every year for the holidays. I'm curious to know.
Also, don't forget to subscribe.
We share 2 new videos every week, sometimes more, you never know.
Sometimes it gets crazy.
And we wanted to wish you a happy holiday and a happy new year, and
We'll see you in 2018.
Or sooner.
Maybe sooner.
Maybe, I don't know. Bye!
Thanks for... Also...
Go.